This is Az, and you're watching Buzznet, and I'm here with
Scott from I'm a Robot.
Oh, and Timmy from I'm a Robot as well.
We're a robot.
So tell us about the new video.
Lovers in Captivity, of course. The controversial video. It's kind of a modern day romance. Touches on a little bit of the glam rock thing, you know, David Bowie, the androgyny. There's actually a tranny in the video. An actor named Brady Corbett plays Alex's counterpart as a tranny, which, it's something that we joke about, but in this video it's very serious. Just a weird take on romance. I don't know. You guys, you kind of got to see it. It goes really well with the song. It was shot beautifully, and I think it works really well. And if you allow yourself to suspend the kind of intensity of the images, you see what the song is all about in a way.
How did you guys meet?
Well, the singer Alex and I met about 8 years ago. So we met and we bought a big bag of weed and we bought like 10 40s of Mickey's malt liquor and we just partied by ourselves making music for about a week, and we didn't leave the studio. We slept in the studio and we just caught fire. We bonded through some kind of similarity in music and taste. And then, from there we just started playing shows and being a band. We met other people along the way. They came and went. Lots of drummers, lots of bass players. We were lucky enough a couple years ago to meet Scott, who turned out to be my cousin, and we had never met, really. I don't think. Yeah.
Great. That's the best part about my connection to this band is that I got to meet one of my favorite people in the world that happened to be my cousin. You know,
I'm gonna cry. You know, I might cry. I'm not gonna cry. I won't do it. And then Philip, who plays bass for us, was in a band called Junior Senior. Really.
Toured with actually.
Yeah, we toured with them. We all became buddies. Me and Philip became really good friends. And around that time, when we needed a new bass player, we kind of decided, let's find someone who's a buddy. Let's be a band, you know. All these guys keep coming and going. Let's find the guys who we're just gonna want to hang out with, and then take it from there, so that we know we can all stay together. And that's how it's worked. It's been good.
I heard that you guys had some stalker issues, and you guys happen to write a very popular song about that. Can you tell us the story about that for people who don't really know?
Let's see. What is this version? The song Creeps Me Out on our new record is loosely based on a girl named Lizzie. And we met her. Alex and I were shopping in like a Wild Oats health market. And all of a sudden we noticed...
All stalkers shop.
Right. Avoid health anything if you don't want to be in touch with crazy people. So this girl, we saw her in the parking lot, vaguely familiar. Seen her at the show, maybe. She's been around. Next thing we know, she's like each aisle we turn, she's at the end of the aisle just looking at us. Like Darth Vader. So like she's just appearing. And then we look back quickly to see like what the hell? And she's gone, but there's a pile of meat, like steaks, have been put there. So.
Lizzie, if you're watching, shout out to you, yo. You got a pretty rad song.
Yo, you're locked up, Lizzie? It's going to be all good. Keep taking your medication. Take that medication. See you at the next show.
Nice.
There's a band, well, White Star, great friends of ours. White Star, who are old buddies of ours, and LA kind of legends in a way. and they have a lot of history, obviously, with Cisco's dad, built the Roxy basically, and a lot of Sunset Strip history. So it's cool, this should be an outrageous night for Los Angeles bands because, they don't really need to open for us, so I think they just wanted to have a good time and do it since we're around right now. I know one of the other bands is called EKUK, and my friend actually produced their record, and they're great. They're the first band. They're really good. So it should be really good.
When you guys were younger, growing up and stuff, did you guys ever think you would be here right now?
There's one really cool thing that my mom did when I was a little kid. She made me write down on a piece of paper what I wanted to accomplish with my life. And I was super young, and I wrote it down, and the last time I visited her, she busted it out. And it said something, I forget the wording, but it said something like, I want music to take me around the world. Something super lame and idealistic like that. And then I realized when I read that thing in my crayon, crappy handwriting, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what I wanted when I was 5.
I want to be
and
big
this
and
last
dense.
year is everything I projected that I'd want to do, we do, and that's what we do for a living. We play it all over the world.
Word.
And
Careful what you wish for, kids.
yeah, exactly. You make your own reality, I guess. So
That's cool. Oh, it's so.
All right, you know what? I got your back.
corny,
I'll give you a
though.
beat.
What would I talk about? The wallpaper on the wall? Would I talk about my balls? I try not to cuss. Try not to make a fuss. Yo, get on the bus. Groupies, shoot 'em in the head. Loopies, get 'em in bed.
Yo,
I'm selling a lot of merch at the merch table, drinking a lot of beer, and I'm so able. Clark Gable. Yo, Starship Trooper. Play the guitar. Go to the pooper. Climb the rope to my treehouse. Undo the blouse. Mickey Mouse looks like you. Your girlfriend has no neck and no ankles. Yo. Cankles. Hey, what's up? I'm Timmy.
I'm Scott.
And we're I'm a Robot.
This is Zaz, and you're watching Buzznet.
Yeah.